Good afternoon, gamers. Welcome back. My name is Average Gamer 2015, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. As you can tell, this is not a video game, although it is just as much fun as a video game, and I must say I'm actually kind of addicted to it. I happened to get a DJI Phantom 3 advanced drone for a gift, and have been flying it a little bit. Figured I'd do a video just to show you guys how awesome these things are, and if it weren't for the fact they're so expensive, I think everyone should have one of these. I mean, it is just by far one of the more entertaining things I've ever had the opportunity to play with, and I guess I'm kind of at a loss for words as far as how great it is. The range on this thing, I happen to have it out to its maximum, or what the labeled maximum I guess is, which is 1.5 miles. You can actually see the video on your cell phone, on your iPad, whatever you're using as a screen, which hooks up to the controller. It's got a light bridge connection, so the controller is actually feeding the signal back and forth instead of relying on a Bluetooth signal. And I actually had it out to 1.5 miles. In this video today, we're only going to get out to about 1 mile, which is still awesome. I was sitting out on my deck just having a great time playing with it. But it's just so stable. The wind that I was flying in today was about 15 miles an hour, gusting up to maybe 17 or so. You couldn't even tell. I mean, it was just so smooth. The operation was just so great. So anyway, I know that there was a combine harvester operating north of my place here, so I figured I'd take it out. I wanted to see, I knew the field was going to be about 1/2 mile to 3/4 of a mile, and then depending on where the harvester was, it could be up to 1 mile. So that's kind of what I was gauging how far I was going to go for today's video. And I am going to apologize, there's going to be quite a bit of, well, to rephrase that, there's going to be a lack of narration in this one from myself. For some reason, my video editing software I use, Wondershare, it's been a great program up until now, and for some reason, it is giving me some issues. I have Camtasia that I'm going to be transitioning over to as soon as I can figure out how to get a DJI file to play in that so that I can edit it there. I am actually going to be getting rid of my Wondershare and going over to Camtasia exclusively. Camtasia is a great software. Wondershare has been great for me so far. I just know moving forward, the more videos I do, the larger this channel gets, the higher quality videos I'm going to have to be turning out in order to work with it. And anyway, back to the reason of the lack of narrating. For some reason, my voiceover in Wondershare and the video are not syncing up. So if I were narrating something now, it's actually, the video is way behind where I am at right now for recording time, if that makes any sense. So, like I said, the whole point of this video is just to show how awesome this Phantom 3 is. And I truly hope this helps anyone who's maybe on the fence about whether or not they want to buy the Phantom. Help them make the decision. I know it's a lot of money, but honestly, it's worth it. It is so fun. You can do a lot of stuff with it that maybe you didn't even think of. I mean, I happened to injure my knee here middle of this last week, to the point where I can't really walk on it as of yet. I can hobble back and forth, but this allowed me to kind of see what was going on. I mean, I could sit in one spot and I could fly around. It's got about a 23 to 25 minute battery life if the weather conditions are, perfect. Otherwise, 18 minutes, but that's a lot of time when you're going between 20 and 35 miles an hour depending on the wind. You can cover a lot of ground with that. So anyway, guys, like I said, there's not going to be a whole lot of narration. I do apologize. I'm working on getting it figured out for upcoming videos. But mainly sit back, watch it. It's got down there in the lower part of the screen, it has how high I am, how far away from, or not how high I am. Wouldn't mind that, but once again, shh. But anyway, how high the drone is, how far away from me the drone is. The VS is vertical speed, so how fast I'm going up or down, and the horizontal speed, how fast I'm moving. Essentially ground speed. And you'll notice for most of the video, I am probably going to hover between that 350, 400. 400 is, from what I've been told, the FAA regulated height that you're not supposed to go over. I try very, very hard to abide by that law. Unfortunately, there are a couple times in here where I do get above that, so shh, it's going to be our little secret. They don't need to know. And if you're with the FAA, I apologize. But seriously, if you do get one, follow the rules, the laws. We don't want to be ruining this we don't want one person going out and blatantly disregarding the rules to ruin it for the rest of us. These are awesome toys, and for the most part, I mean, they can be used as tools as well. I plan on using this in my profession to scout fields, that sort of stuff. So it's a toy and a tool, and we don't want someone just going out and messing around with it and ruining it for the rest of us. So for the rest of this video, I'm just gonna let you guys sit back, enjoy the video. I'm probably gonna put some music in here to cover the sound, because that's the downside to this. The camera that is on the drone does not record sound, so even a humming would be better than what you listen to, because it's just dead silence. And since you guys won't get to hear my soothing voice through the entire thing, although according to my recording we're almost to the end of it anyway, so I still managed to blab through most of it, even with my video editing software not working quite right. Like I said, we'll put in some music to, I guess, take the edge off, or whatever you want to call it. So anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to leave the talking portion of my video. If you guys do like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. Those of you who have subscribed, those of you who have seen my videos and commented, I greatly appreciate it. And, a like, I definitely, anyone who's given me a like, I appreciate it every last bit. So anyway, guys, thank you so very much for watching this video. As always, I'll catch you guys later.